want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. It says in Matthew chapter 24, verse 36, it states that only God the Father knows the day and the hour that Jesus will return. Please give some insight as to why Jesus the Son and God the Holy Spirit don't know the time because they make up the other, quote, two parts of the Trinity. Well, this is a really insightful question. And per the question, we're on the Mount of Olives. We are just days before Jesus' crucifixion and eventual resurrection. There, Peter, James, John, and Andrew join him for a discussion on eschatology, end times, what you and I would call today the, quote, second coming. And Jesus begins to talk about all these events that are going to occur. He gives a parable of a fig tree. When it begins to bloom, it's the last generation. And then he says, of but that day and hour knows no man but the Father. And so again, there is this appearance that Jesus, who is God in flesh, he's the Son, is saying, hey, I don't even know. Now, two ways of addressing this question. Number one, when we speak of the Trinity in the persons of Father, Son, Holy Spirit, we often describe it as Father in administration, talk about the Son as an implementation, and the Holy Spirit in communication, working together as one. Now, that being said, it's obvious to say, well, it is the Father per that diagram that implements the day and the hour. The Son simply implements it. Now, he said he did not know. However, here's what's interesting. In Matthew chapter 28, 4 chapters later, Jesus Christ says that all power has been given unto him. Why is this important? Because between chapter 24 and 28, Jesus not only died, but he rose again from the grave. And he's in a resurrected state. In that same state, not only reigns in heaven today, but one day will return to earth to reign upon the earth. So, in Matthew chapter 24, on the other side of the empty tomb, I think it could be concerning when Jesus says, hey, I don't know. According to Philippians chapter 2, he took on the form of a servant and he allowed himself so many what we might call limitations. Post-resurrection, Matthew chapter 28, when he says all power is given unto me, I think we can, shall we say, juxtapose that Jesus Christ right now, at this very moment, he does know, as well as the Holy Spirit, the exact day and the exact hour that he shall return. Now, having said that, he said day and hour. He didn't say season. Because in the previous section of Matthew 24, he said, when you begin to see the fig tree bud. So, for humanity's sake, we may not know the specific day, hour, we may not even know the month. But I do believe that we, as a tree that begins to bud, will know that the time is near. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.